Alright, good morning, YouTube. Well, almost afternoon out, Lily. Well, yeah, it's almost afternoon out, but it's still morning time out, Lily. Anyway, good morning again, YouTube. This is Hutchinson, Kansas, Real Fan Productions here, out, Lily, coming to you live, well, coming to you in my room, and also my doggy, Zoe, out, Lily. Say hi to YouTube, Zozo. Say hi to YouTube. There she is, my doggy, Zoe. Zozo. If you remember, she did appear in one of my weekend shows, episode 25. Make sure you check that out. Anyway, let's get back to video now, Link. I would figuring out, I haven't done any of it, but if you are wondering, people have, well, I don't know, people have not been asking me. People been asking me how many weather, they wanted me to do a weather radio collection video. Now, if you've been a long time follower of the channel Outlet Link, back in the day Outlet, I used to have like several weather radio Outlet that you've seen in the video of the past decade Outlet, like in my severe thunderstorm warnings or in my required weekend tech videos or etc. whatever Outlet. If you noted, I did have so many weather radios that had got ruined or destroyed or broken, whatever. Then you've probably been a long time follower of the channel, Outlet. So, anywho, let's get down to business. So I don't have that many weather radios Outlet at that time, as I remember. I do have two weather radio Outlet I have two radios in my living room, and then a couple here in my bedroom Outlet that I use for my videos. So yeah, so that's what today's video is going to be about. Well, actually, my other videos. Well, of course, my other radio that I have. Hold on a minute. Let me put the guy down. Alright, so let's get down to the third three weather radio that are right here on the director right here, Outlet. The first weather radio that I'm gonna start out with is this one. This right here, this is a Radio Shack. This is the number 12262. If you remember, Outlet, I did a video on it, Outlet, and I got it from the antique mall store, Outlet, here in Hutch. And it was in the old long ago antique mall store Outlet, located off of Main Street in Kansas. You probably saw it in my unboxing video of it, and if you haven't seen it, make sure you go check out that video Outlet and it's a very good video. I highly recommend that you do it Outlet. Alright, now let's move on to this one right here, Outlet. This one is my new improved. This is the new W120 Outlet that I got. If you remember, I got this one at Dillon's. This is the original W120 that I got. It's a very nice one, and I highly recommend that you get this one. It's very good. Now this is the W120EC, and you remember, I also got this one. I got this one at Dillon as well, and I had this one a long time, and it still works. It's very good Outlet. Now, unfortunately, Outlet, for this one, it take the minute outly to go off every time outly. So every time that you're watching my The Beer Thunderstorm morning or my tornado warning videos or my tornado watch or require weekly intent video outly, you know this one goes up. You know this one goes up a little lowly outly because I have this one outly. I mean, I did have this one a long time ago outly because I normally did know that outly. Now, if you did know that outly, I did have another W120 EC out or. Yeah, I think EC outly that I found at the antique mall store outly. I no longer have that one outly because I did took the antenna off of it. I did take the antenna off of the old W120 EC outly and replaced it with this one right here outly and replaced it with this one right here outly. So yeah, so that's how I already did it outly. So yeah, I have two W120. I have the original one and the EC one outly that work both great outly with my video outly. All right, so over here we do have the piles here. We do have the pile outly. We have 4 weather radios right here outly. This one right here. This is my did another one from Radio Shack. This is the number 12-40 outly. I have it with a radio outlet ever since outly. If you remember outly, I used to live at 712 North Popular Street outlet in here in Hutch, and I did do a video on this to show you it, and I really couldn't tell outly what kind of brand it outly. Now my mom, she did get this. She got it at a garage sale when I was in school outlet at that time, and when she gave it to me outlet, I said, "What the heck?" and I said thank you to her outlet, and I'm so glad that she found it because it is a radio from Radio Shack. So that's very good. And if you haven't seen that video yet, make sure you check it out lately and get like on it outly. So yeah, and I do have to work on it because the antenna is a little condensed, it's a little loose, so I'm gonna have to fix it outly, but it still works. Now this one right here, let me just put you guys down again. This weather radio right here. This is another radio from Radio Shack. This is the number 12-47A. I got this one in Wichita at one of the Goodwill outlets. Back a long time ago outlet. I think it was back in 2019 outlet or 2020 when I got it. I can't remember on the top of my head. But as you can see, there's no antenna outlet. I'm trying to fix this one outlet, but I haven't had no luck of it outlet. So I'm gonna have to find a new antenna outlet or something to like this one to get a new antenna because I mean I like having this one. It is from Radio Shack. I mean, and it is a channel 7. It is a channel 7 radio, so I like having it outlet. It's very cool. Now this one right here. This one right here, this is my Radio Shack number 12-50, and this is also another channel 7 one, and this is also from Radio Shack. I got this one, and you remember, Owly, I did do a video on this one. I did do an unboxing video, Owly, on this one, Owly, because it is a very good radio outlet, and if you remember, in one of my required weekly intent video outlet, I did capture outlet the weekly intent outlet on this radio outlet, which is very cool outlet. And you haven't seen that video yet, Lily, make sure you go check it out, Lily, and get them liked and drop me some subs on outlet because it is very cool outlet. So yeah, that outlet. And then also I got this one out late. This is my weather alert PRO number 76. This is another one from Radio Shack. I got this one out late at the antique malt store out late, the long ago antique malt store, located here in Hutch. It was about I think $25, I think, or about $25, I want to say out late, and I do use it for trains, but I'm just going to use it for the weather radio alley. So yeah, it's not gonna be used for trains anymore alley. It's just gonna be used for weather radio alley. Not all it's gonna be alley. So yeah, alley. All right. Now now to show you the other two weather radio that I have out here, which is this one. This one is my Avalon AM, FM, and W radio outlet. I got this one out at Goodwill outlet. I got it out at Goodwill here in Hutch. It worked very good. It does get 2 channels on it, and it is very, very good outlet. So yeah, it is very cool outlet. Then finally, this is my PRO 2011. This is another radio from Radio Shack, I want to say. I have had this radio several times. I got it at a garage sale a couple years back, which is very, very nice and very, very cool outlet. So pretty much that's really all I have. Or unless. Okay, guys, I did find another one. Now, this is not a weather radio, but it does require a weather radio because it does have the weather band on it. Now, I've been trying to get this one to work, but I haven't had no luck. Technically, I have to be in. Every time I take it with Lily, the radio station does work, and every time I'm up in the town of Abilene, it does work as well for that radio station outlet. So that's how it works. So I'm gonna try to keep working with this one outlet. So yeah, outlet. Now before I go out, Lily, I did say in that video, you've been a long time follower of this channel. I know you have been, Lily. These are not all the weather radio outlet that I have over the years, outlet, but I did have some other weather radio outlet that I used to have back in the past. And I do want to go ahead, Ali, and actually, and I will go ahead and actually, and share them with you if you haven't been a long time follower of the, and you've been a long time follower of the channel, and I'll let you know what they have been. So, so you're gonna have to give me just a minute, outlet, to find the third ever weather radio outlet that I used to have before it broke a long time ago. So give me just a minute. Alright, guys. So this is one of the weather radio outlets that I used to have a long time ago, outlet. Right there in my hand, that is the third WR103 that I used to have a long time ago, outlet. Now, you did see that weather radio outlet and some of my videos outlet that I used to have outlet a long time ago, outlet. Now, turned out, I don't have that WR103 no more because a few years ago, outlet, I was trying to fix that weather radio outlet because I accidentally broke the little antenna off of that weather radio outlet, and it did have the KSN channel 3 logo on outlet, and yeah, it did it. Somehow I really don't have it anymore. Unless, hold on here. Let me actually pull up a picture of the weather radio outlet that I used to have, and I'll give you an idea outlet what it did look like outlet. So yeah, let me just show you what it did like outlet. So if I can find a picture and show you what it did look like outlet. Hold on. Okay, guys. Well, I found the weather radio that I used to have outlet, but it is not the one with the KSN logo outlet. Now this was another one that I used to have outlet with the type of logo outlet. It was the second Demero 103 outlet that I used to have, and it did got destroyed, and I was so sad that I had to put those two W103 down for good. Now, the other one that I used to have a long time ago, outly, was this one, the ER210, the ER210 weather radio. It was not just a weather radio outlet. It was also FM and AM, and both W radio outlet. Did it what the picture looked like. Did it what the picture of it right here. The that the ER310 outlet, not the 210. Right here. Did it right here. The ER210 emergency weather alert radio and FM. I used to have that, and you did saw that in several of my videos. And what happened to it, the part of the antenna broke off out. I accidentally played with the antenna and I broke it, and I also tried to fix it, but I did have to put that down, and it was so sad that I put it down outly. Now, that not the only weather radio I lost. I also lost another weather radio outlet that I used to have several years ago outlet. And I'm gonna try to find that, so you have to bear with me. So give me just a minute to find it. Alright, guys. That's a look of it right there. That the weather radio, right? That one of the old weather radio I used to have back in the day. Now to give you a history of what the radio was, this one right here, this is the Springfield, channel 7 radio, and I will pull up a picture of it. Give me a minute to search it up. Alright, guys. There it is right there. That one of the weather radios that I used to have a long time ago outly. The good old Springfield Channel 7 weather radio. I know you used to actually seen it weather radio a long time ago. It was so sad to actually put that one down, and I mean it was very, very, very sad to really put it down, and to really, really, I mean, it's so hard to really, really put it down, and just so sad. And I mean, it was one of the best weather radio of all time, and it was so sad to let it go outland. And it was the best weather radio of all time, and I really meant it outly. So yeah, it's very, very sad. But yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, so here in the month of 2024, I am only down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I mean, or at least, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the other two in there at 9 and 10. So here in the year of 2024, I only have about 10. I have only 10 weather radio outlets though, because I lot the ER210, I lot the third WR103, I lot the Springfield Channel 7, and I lot the second WR103, and then I lot the ER210. So and then last but not least, the other WR120 that I used to have a long time ago. So I lot about 6 weather radios along throughout their decade outlay. So, but I'm not worried, outlay. Light moves on. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna be a wrap. This video about 21 minutes long, so I'll let you guys go. I will see you all next time for another No Weather Radio video. It include my No Weather Radio collection video and non-collecting video. Well, just my No Weather Radio collecting video. So, take care, everyone. This is Hutchinson Kansas Real Time Production here, signing off.